Good evening, everybody. It's great to be here at the RBN, where I am a member and where I see so many familiar faces. So before I begin, I want to thank each and every one of you members of the RBN who worked so hard on these elections, especially on Congressman Allen West, now Congressman Allen West. All those precinct walks that you did for him, it really made a difference. I'm not going to get into too much biography here because we only have a few minutes. So I'm going to talk to you about the platform that Colleen and I put together. It's our 8-point platform that we worked on together after we spoke with a lot of members and saw what was on their minds and what they'd like to see different inside the Brec. So our 8-point platform for the almost 800 precincts in Broward. The first blank is GOP unity. I'd much rather focus on our shared conservative values and what unites us rather than what divides us. Instead of fighting amongst each other, I'd much rather fight Democrats. Growing our membership through the 800 Club. We have almost 800 precincts in Broward. I'd like to see each and every one of them filled with precinct committee men and committee women, because that's how we're going to turn out our vote here in Broward. There's so many empty precincts, we need to try to fill each and every one of them. Empowering our local clubs and members. We need to get information out to our precinct committee men and committee women, and we also need to allow public comments at every Brec meeting. I think there should be a chair of the club presidents that sits on the dais with the rest of the board and participates in executive board meetings. I also think there should be regional chairs for each section of the county. Fundraising. We need active fundraising throughout the year. Not only Lincoln Days, but Reagan Days and other smaller events. We can't just have an event when we run out of money. We have to plan for the next one as soon as we're done with the first one. As soon as we finish one Lincoln Day, we should already start planning for the next one. When we are done, committees. There's a lot of talent amongst our executive committee members, and I want to leverage that talent that everybody has into committees. Everybody should have an opportunity to participate in the Brec. One example of a committee would be registration. There's almost 247,000 registered Republicans in Broward right now. But there's also almost 246,000 and change registered independents and NPAs. I don't want to see us become the third party in Broward. So I'd like to see some type of registration activities out there, going out to places where you can register new Republicans. Also, campaign recruitment, candidate recruitment for all Broward races. The RBN did an event back in 2007, which I was participating in, which was a campaign management and recruitment event that Doug put on here. And I thought it was a great idea, and it needs to be continued. Technology. We're the county with the second largest number of registered Republicans in the state. We should have a website and technology that is second to none. So I want to work on that and get it going so that we can provide information to all of our members and all of our precinct committee members. Get out the vote training, also precinct training. We started these precinct training programs throughout the year, and we should continue them. When somebody gets involved in the Brec for the first time, it can be overwhelming. You show up at this meeting, there's hundreds of people, you figure, what am I doing here? If we have training sessions throughout the year, and we can show them what needs to be done so we can work hard to get Republicans elected. Lastly, shared celebrations. If we recognize the efforts of our local clubs and members, I think it'll build a lot of goodwill throughout our organization. See, it's really all about you. It's all about the members. That's what makes our organization strong. And if we can grow our membership and grow together, we can accomplish anything, and we can help change this county from blue to red. Thank you very much.